Griggs with Wilson Excavating out of New Wilmington. I'm currently foreman, assistant project manager on a project on Lundy Lane. This is Wurtemberg Road, Elwood City. We started this project 8/15/2020. In regards to, it was a repair to remove a pond that was in place, reconstruct it from the bottom up, and there was already water in this pond. Beforehand, we had to get permits for the local roads for our trucks. This is a real narrow road, so we had to make room. We had to tear down fences to get in. Also, we're running right between National Fuels hotline and TC Energy's hotline. These lines are 25 feet apart. We're not allowed to run on top of these lines. We had to build a mat road entrance from the road all the way down through this mowed yard to the pond that we were going to work on. Took approximately 120 mats to make that happen. And also, when we got the pond completely cleaned out, we would come in and haul clay, approximately 100 loads or more of clay in there to put on top of the new liner. Starting with the cleaning out of the pond, we had to pump that pond down. We set up a 4-inch quiet pump and had to run that over to a containment area to offload the water coming out of the pond. It just basically an idle rate. We used the drying agent supplied by Beg Group. I think I had one bag 200 pound and one 250 pound, which was a half and a 2/3 one of those big white sacks with material in it that we dumped in on top of that and stirred it up to help soak up all that mud. And it made it so you could stack this stuff up once you dug it up out of there. And unbeknownst to us, this took the odor right out of that stuff. My guys couldn't believe the odor was gone from that black sludge once we mixed in that crushed switchgrass. Next day we came in with B&E Solutions, moved in with their liner. We put a fabric down first, be a non-woven fabric, and then we laid the liner. And the liner was put in, I believe, 3 pieces, and all the seams were sealed electrically, and we put a fabric over top of the liner to protect it. And on top of that, we had a 2-inch pump in the bottom of the pond that we buried in. Again, this site, it was a National Fuel Gas job, working with TC Energy because their line was there too, built by Wilson Excavating. Project manager for that site was basically Jason Wilson, who is the Chief Operations Officer for the company. And then Jim Addison was the lead superintendent for that project, and then myself, foreman, assistant super on that project.